It's Coach Zach, head coach here at 24/7 Hockey. Before we get into the video today, I want to make sure, one, that you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, so hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. And two, I want to make sure that you leave me a comment below. What are some strength exercises for hockey that you think players shouldn't do? What are exercises that you would avoid at all costs? Leave that in the comment below. All right, let's get into the 2 strength exercises that you should never do for hockey. Now look, these exercises may be good for bodybuilding, they may be good for adding muscle, they may be good for a lot of things, but they're not beneficial for hockey players. Now when I say that they're not beneficial, what I mean is if you're spending your time doing this, you could be doing something else that's more beneficial. I'm not saying that you're not gonna get any benefit. Anytime you're exercising, anytime you're training, there's gonna be some benefit involved. But everything you do has an opportunity cost, right? Every minute you spend, every hour you spend training has an opportunity cost, and that cost is how else could you be spending that minute? How else could you be spending that set? How else could you be spending that hour? That's the opportunity cost. So if one's gonna provide more benefit than the other one, then that's the benefit that you're missing out on. That's the cost of doing that exercise. So the idea isn't that it's not gonna help you improve, that certain exercises help you improve. The idea is what's gonna provide you the most benefit as a hockey player. And what's the most benefit? The most benefit is making you the best hockey player possible. So when you evaluate your training, when you evaluate the exercises that you're doing, when you evaluate the workouts and every minute that you're spending, the idea is you want to be maximizing that time because you can never get that back. You can never get that time back that you're spending training. So we want to maximize that time by doing the most highly effective exercise, the most efficient training possible so that you're getting the maximum benefit. Okay, after that really long explanation, that was probably a little bit unnecessary, but I just want to make sure you understand, we'll talk about these 2 exercises. The first exercise, machine leg curls. So this is going to be when you're laying on your stomach, or sometimes they're even seated, but you're pulling your legs into your butt on a machine. You know, typically this is going to be where you're choosing the weight that you're going to use with a little pin. The whole point behind these is to build up your hamstring strength, all right, the muscle in the back of your leg. The reason why they're not effective is because even though they're gonna work to make that area stronger, it doesn't require any stabilization. It doesn't require any core stabilization. You're not recruiting muscles from other areas. And in hockey, that's exactly what you need, right? You need that core stabilization. When you're working on your leg strength, when your legs are activated, when your muscles in your legs are firing, you have to be stable. You have to have that core stabilization. You have to be recruiting muscles from other parts of your body. And this doesn't allow for that because of the fact that you're laying on your stomach or you're seated, you're using the machine. So again, great exercise if you want to be a bodybuilder, horrible exercise if you want to be a hockey player. Some other exercises you could do. You could do stiff-legged deadlifts. You could do single-leg stiff-legged deadlifts, okay, or otherwise known as RDLs. You could do reverse hypers. You could do leg curls on the stability ball. All of those are going to be much better options. A lot of that we include in our free hockey strength challenge. If you're interested in that, I'll talk more about it at the end of the video, but there's also a link in the description of this video. Exercise number 2, leg extensions. Again, if you have a membership to a gym or you work out in a facility that has a leg extension machine, you might think, great, this is an awesome exercise to be doing because I want to work on my quads, I want to work on my legs. Hockey players need to have strong legs, they need to have big legs. So you think leg extensions, perfect. Wrong. Again, it's an isolated movement. The machine is doing all of the stability for you, so it doesn't require any stability. It doesn't require any core stabilization. It doesn't require any recruitment of other muscles, and that's what you need for hockey. In hockey, you don't just have one muscle working at the same time, right? So let's figure out some better exercises to do instead of leg extensions. Squats, single leg squats, squat jumps, even leg press is going to be more beneficial than leg extensions. Again, even though you're on a machine, your foot is flat, you're requiring and recruiting more muscles from your leg, more core stabilization, going a little bit heavier on those is going to be better. But squats, single leg squats are going to be your bread and butter. Lunges, reverse lunges, side lunges, lateral lunges, step ups, all of those are going to be much better for working on your leg strength, on your quad strength, recruiting other muscles, requiring core stabilization than leg extensions. So again, It's not that those exercises are horrible. It's not that they're not going to make you stronger, but it's what benefit are you going to get out of them, and what benefit could you get out of that exercise or that time if you were going to do something that was more effective for being an elite level hockey player. I hope this video helped. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what exercises you think you should avoid as a hockey player. What are some of the worst exercises you could be doing? I want to hear from you. If you want to access our free hockey strength challenge, all right, it's a free 4-day hockey strength challenge, each day working on some new strength exercises to push you to that next level. Go to 247hockey.com/strong. Okay, we'll put the link right here, 247hockey.com/strong. Get signed up for a free hockey strength challenge. Learn what it's going to take your game and take your strength to the next level. Again, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, I'll put a little subscribe button right here. You just have to click this and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, make sure you get subscribed. We're releasing new videos all the time. Again, I'm Zach, head coach here at 24/7 Hockey. Thanks for watching. I look to see you in the next video. Elite hockey players aren't born, they're made.